Hi, it's Tricia McKay here from Animal Talk. Are you in for a treat today? We have the internationally acclaimed Dr. Gordon Roberts. He's a veterinary surgeon and he's practiced all around the world. His greatest passion is the health and well-being of animals, particularly in holistic medicine. He comes today to talk to us to share his great insights and his philosophies.
So Gordon, I'm so thrilled that we get to talk to you today. It's just amazing. Look, can you tell me a bit about yourself? You know, like what inspired you to become a vet and setting up the Well Pets animal hospitals?
Yeah, sure, Tricia, I'd love to. It's a pleasure to talk to you too. First of all, since I was a young boy from about 5, I decided I wanted to be a vet because I always had lots of pets and just loved animals. So it's been a career that was decided at a very early age and didn't change my focus. But when I finished at university, my first job was in New Zealand, and it was great fun being a vet, really, really exciting and rewarding, but there was some frustration. There were a lot of animals that you just couldn't help or do things with, and I kind of was a bit shocked by that. I thought I'd have all the tools to look after everything. So I started studying different holistic approaches to healing, from homeopathy and herbal medicine, acupuncture, Chinese medicine, Reiki, a whole range of things, or essential oils. And that was brilliant because I was able to help slightly more, maybe make 10-15% more of improvement. It still wasn't really the answer. It was also hard when you're a holistic vet working for a conventional boss. So my plan was, well, I'll buy a clinic and then I can do holistic stuff without upsetting any bosses.
Because you've written a lot of books too, haven't you?
Yes, yeah. I've got other interests as well. I've got the veterinary interest. Then I'm also looking at where future technology is taking us and consciousness. So I've written 4 books on the future of veterinary medicine, covering things like the Internet of Animals, new technologies that are coming out, genetics, how that will affect the veterinary profession. And I also very interested in animal communication and how I think that's going to help us move forward. Also in holistic medicines, I've written books on natural feeding of pets, and then just general books on conventional vet books on different breeds and different diseases.
So Gordon, let's just go back to the animal communication, because obviously as an animal communicator, I'm very interested in what you think about it and how important do you think it is in the health and well-being of all animals?
Yeah, I think animal communication is extremely important, and I think it's going to become a lot more mainstream as the scientific information's now catching up and validating what very good animal communicators have already shown and proven over a number of years. I also think we've got more and more people coming in and putting more energy into this and trying to make it more credible, which is really going to help, because at the moment it's considered unconventional and not really accepted in veterinary circles at all. But I think it will be a big breakthrough. I think we can really move forward with working with animals if we're able to actually open the communication with them and find out how connected they are with their owners and that bond that goes on between them, and how often they take on their owners' problems or absorb their stress and manifest it in their own bodies in terms of illnesses. I also think they can be involved in their treatments and have better ideas what sort of diets, not one size fits all, and the pet can really help. They can also help in understanding what's going on, and even decisions that are very difficult like euthanasia. It'd be brilliant if animal communicators can help the pet owner actually find out, is it right time or not? Because this causes a tremendous amount of pain and suffering to a lot of animals who have gone through that in their owners. So
I suppose, Gordon, you could say that who would know whether it's time for that animal than asking the animal,
exactly.
I guess.
And we neglect that very, very important step. So I think it's going to be a really exciting time. It's still really in its infancy, but to see how we can connect with animal communication and having good animal communicators helping in training vets and training nurses and just the general public on how to do this. Luckily, it's a skill that people can learn. You don't have to be a psycho or an intuitive to do it. Of course, that helps, but yeah, you can be trained, and there's great people like your course that's available that's showing people how to do this, and people that go through it are getting amazing results. So this is, very
Well, you're
interesting.
certainly very inspirational and very innovative, and your philosophies are certainly very open-minded and widespread. So it's wonderful to hear that you really feel that as we know as animal communicators how valuable we could be in the veterinary area, in all areas, and it should be sort of a natural part of the training. So perhaps that's something for the future, the very near future, I hope, Gordon. Actually.
Yes, yeah.
And obviously with vets like you, I don't think it's too far away at all. It's wonderful.
No, it'd be a really exciting field, and let's hope we make some really good progress in that area with animal communication.
Wonderful. Well, I hope we are able to interview you again and speak with you on these matters, because it's great. So we'll keep everybody posted on what you're doing and the new events and excitement surrounding animal communication and veterinary science.
That'd be great. Thanks very much, Tricia.
Thank you so much for watching our channel today. And don't forget to go onto Facebook and share us with all your friends, because remember, everyone is an animal whisperer. You just need to listen.